Yesterday's FOMC meeting was a great success for Bitcoin, and while we did not see any interest rate cuts, we definitely did see a lot of bullish data coming in. And because of this, well, Bitcoin is starting to push back to the upside again, breaking above this level of resistance. But in today's update video, we will need to have a look into what has indeed been getting announced. Should we be rushing in towards Bitcoin trades right now? Or should we indeed still be a little bit more patient? So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 200 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into our short term. And yes, in the short term, Bitcoin has been perfectly breaking back to the upside after this structure was looking a lot better again yesterday with these higher lows being created. Eventually we broke above this level of resistance, looking very good. Now, why has this been happening? It's pretty news related because of the FOMC meeting we got yesterday. Because basically what has been happening is that the Fed is slowing down QT even more. They've been reducing their monthly redemption cap on treasury securities from 25 billion to 5 billion right now. So this is a massive reduction they've been introducing. Now, yes, the Fed will still be in this stage of QT, quantitative tightening, but it is definitely indicating that it is being slowed down. We can be expecting that at around July. We can be expecting that the Fed will be stopping with QT and then will be transitioning in towards QE. But this can still take a very long time. And why is this important? Well, it's basically very important for the crypto market. We can easily be seeing in the Bitcoin dominance that, for example, in this stage where we had no QT, but also no QE at the same time, well, that was a stage where the Bitcoin dominance crashed to the downside. But exactly at the moment where QT got introduced again, that has been the moment where the Bitcoin dominance again rallied to the upside and the altcoins were starting to bleed again. But exactly at the Bitcoin dominance bottom, well, that was also exactly the moment where the Fed has introduced quantitative easing. And well, that has once again pretty much been the beginning of the altcoin season. But right now, once again, during this whole cycle, we have been in a stage of quantitative tightening. Right now, that is being slowed down, so this curve is going to be slowed down. We're going to be transitioning towards stopping quantitative tightening, and whenever that is going to be happening, I think the Bitcoin dominance could be topping out, and the altcoins can be starting to rally again. So definitely extremely bullish for the markets. Also, with quantitative tightening stopping, well, Bitcoin can also rally much easier to the upside. This bull market will get even more explosive and we will see even more exponential rallies. So yeah, basically very bullish news that we got yesterday. However, this has not been the first time where the Fed has reduced the monthly redemption cap on treasury securities, because this has also happened last year in May. And what did we see with the Bitcoin price action where, well, indeed, as you might expect already, we saw this rally to the upside, and this announcement from the Fed exactly marks a local bottom. So yes, we did see the Bitcoin price actually rallying to the upside again after this news got introduced. But in the end of the day, it was not the end all be all, because in the end of the day, we still continue this consolidation over here. Yes, in the short term, we definitely did see a local bottom getting formed. And in that short term, we definitely did see a rally getting initiated. But in that longer term, well, we still consolidated inside of this consolidation before eventually headed even further to the upside. So if we're going to be keeping this all into account, if we're going to be expecting something similar to be playing out right now, I think that in the coming few weeks, we could be expecting this break to the upside like we have been talking about already in the recent few weeks. I've been talking about the fact that the data is looking bullish for Bitcoin, that we need to have a look into our long positions again. But I still want to be waiting in order for us to be breaking outside of this falling wedge pattern. And I want to be waiting for a break above the Bitcoin EMA ribbons. And that is going to be my confirmation in the market. So definitely this data that we have been getting confirmed by the Fed is pointing a confluence in towards our thesis and in towards our strategy. However, I still do want to be pointing out that in that shorter time frame, we might be still a little bit cautious about the Bitcoin price because we are hitting a massive level of resistance at this moment. We are still definitely trading inside of a downtrend in the shorter time frame. And also still, if you are just going to be comparing the global liquidity towards the Bitcoin chart, well, we can still see that, yes, this is going to be the phase where we are about to get a rejection, then set a double bottom, and then head off toward the upside. Now, even though the current developments in the market are looking very good, and I want to be extremely bullish at this current moment, I still want to be waiting myself for further confirmations. I still want to be waiting to see a break to the upside outside of this falling wedge pattern. And I still do believe that it might be taking a little bit longer than most traders are going to be anticipating. So I still want to be a little bit cautious. I still want to be patient in the market. So I'm not going to be rushing in towards anything. I'm going to be waiting patiently at this current moment. Yes, the Bitcoin price is starting to look a lot better. I would not be surprised to see a break of this downtrend over here. Now, one key event that we could be having a look in towards is going to be that Trump is going to be speaking at the summit today. So if he's going to be saying anything very bullish about the crypto market, well, that could be also a very good turning point. And if that's going to be happening, well, the markets can also take a turn and flip this downtrend into an uptrend. We will be once again sharing everything about this event on my X page, so make sure to be following me over on there. Anyways, I've been pretty much saying this since the beginning, ever since we have been hitting these extreme high levels of fear in the market. I've been saying that it might still take a long while, approximately 1 to 2 months, before the Bitcoin price settles down and before eventually we tend to form that bottom. And then after that bottom, we tend to see that next rally higher again. But right now we're going to be reaching that point, right? We're starting to form that bottom. So yes, I do think that we're going to be headed for a very exciting couple of weeks for Bitcoin. Anyways, if you're going to be getting interested in trading this breakout as well, I will be doing it over on Blofin. And if you're going to be getting interested in doing the same exact thing, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can be claiming $150 completely for free, only by signing up a new account. The entries to qualify for this $150 are set very low. Everyone can easily participate in towards this. And you can be using that free money to be entering your Bitcoin trade at this breakout. So make sure to be checking it out with the first link down below. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on X to be staying up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.